In Philadelphia today, rescuers finished going through the rubble of a collapsed building one day after 6 people were killed in that accident. The building was being demolished, and tonight the question is, how did it happen? NBC's Kristen Dahlgren is in Philadelphia tonight with more on this. Kristen, good evening.
Good evening, Ann. Well, search efforts, as you said, have now ended here. They found no additional victims here today. But in the midst of this tragedy, there were cheers here overnight. A survivor pulled from the rubble just when many were giving up hope.
After 13 hours of desperate digging, at almost midnight, a sign of life beneath the rubble.
We heard a noise, and once we removed some building material there, we saw her head and it was moving and she was moaning. So that was the indication that she was still alive.
61-year-old Myra Plekan had been shopping at the Salvation Army store with a friend when the building under demolition next door came crashing down, burying much of the busy store and those inside. Her friend was one of the 6 people killed in the collapse, but somehow nearby Myra survived under 4 to 5 feet of debris. Firefighters reassured her as they dug her out.
We just kept saying, we're coming for you, hang in there, we're going to be there in a minute. Just keep with us, and just kept talking to her, trying to keep her focused.
Earlier in the day, firefighter Eddie Brown did the same for a woman trapped under metal and bricks for 2 hours.
I just kept holding her hand and said, we're going to get you out of here. I just told her I wasn't going to leave her.
14 were pulled from the rubble alive. But as the search continued today, there were reports of concerns about the demolition project. Steamfitter Dave Heinz was working on another project near the demolition.
The building, the way they were tearing it down was, it was inappropriate. You could tell that it was, they were undermanned. They didn't have enough equipment out there.
And others in the neighborhood claim there were no support braces on the walls. Officials have launched an investigation.
So there are still a lot of questions about what went wrong, what inspections were done when, and what might have prevented this. Ann?
All right, Kristen Dahlgren, thank you.